Good morning. From a cloudy Blackstone edge. It's 8 o'clock and we're off. A little bit later than we would have wanted to, but it's just too nice to sit in the morning and have a coffee and relax. Let's see whether we can get a proper day's hiking going today without any trips and falls and slips and spills and I don't know what. Plan today is to get into Hepton Bridge, so we're going to be hiking the alternative for the first time, just so we can get to a post office and get rid of these extra bits and pieces, and yeah, and then see how far we can go with a pack that doesn't weigh 10 tons. There we go. Britain's oldest pile of rocks. Only kidding. Stones here, of course. And that is us going down a alleged Roman road for a bit before we're turning in to get to the White House Inn. Still incredibly dry everywhere. It's unseasonal, well, unseasonal, extreme heat waves we've been having coming through here in the UK for about a month. Well, since May actually. So it's like, what, 3 months now? They've really done a number. This is where we always stop normally. We don't need to today, luckily, to pick up some water and stuff, but jeez, look at that. If you wanted to get water from that reservoir now, it's a it's a half-mile walk out. That's shocking. This has really been... We just spoke to a local lady and she said, yeah, that it's just all the weather events that have gone through have literally missed this area. It's rained further east and it's rained further west, but this area just hasn't gotten any rain for ages.
I don't know if you can see it, but Studley Pike is there. Everything's dry. Even us.
Exactly, yeah.
What was it, 10:30? It's 24.5 already. Well, we plod along. Here we are.
Right. This is the inside. It gets extremely dark, extremely quickly. And now it's black. I'll turn on again upstairs. Or, of course, you could always remember that you own a head torch and use that. Hello, local resident. It's okay. You're just resting. Can I get past you? Is that okay? If I walk past you, don't freak out. It's okay, I'm not hurting you. There you go, see? There we are. Top of the pike. We were watching from the bottom saying there's a massive cloud of something up here. Wouldn't you know it? It's the flying ants. It's the season. I won't go through them and disturb them too much. They have every right being here. I'll go around the other side. Oh, some on the other side as well, but not quite as many. And there's some hikers. It's Brian heading for the nearest water source with Freya. I shall go and join them again. Breakfast break.
Yeah.
At the spring just off Studley Pike.
I've been hiking a bit of this morning with a Dutch lady.
Yeah, with Freya, as I said earlier, from the tower. She's an absolutely lovely lady. She's already down there somewhere now. Yeah, there's the pike. Yeah, it was funny. We picked up a little bit of water here, just enough to make the coffee with and stuff. And we were saying for the first time ever, we are not actually putting these the bleach tablets in, because I mean this is a spring. It comes out of here. That's where it starts. So there can't be any dead sheep in it. And we filled up our bottle, and as we're filtering, 2 dogs came running up.
And sat in it.
Literally went. There's a little. Let me just show you how that goes. There's a little pool there. So it runs through there, but that there pool is actually sort of just a little bit of a bowl. And we thought the dog was just coming up to drink, and it just went and rolled around in it. And we were like, okay, if we'd known that, we probably would have put the tablet in.
Yeah.
But hey, it's so hot. I don't blame the dogs for doing that. But here's our breakfast. Have I recently complained about how hot it is? It is hot. We've just gone through the only little bit of woodlands there is. I mean, there's a tiny bit more to dip into, and it feels so nice. When we were sat down before where we had breakfast, I checked the thermometer on my pack for a giggle, and it said 36 degrees. Now, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there were odd circumstances, but 36 degrees. It doesn't get that hot in the UK. I'm sorry. So we're doing the Hepton Bridge alternative today because of the post office. Even though we've just discovered that there is actually a post office in the place that the Pennine Way would go through, but there's nothing else, and it's so hot. I think we want a cold drink while we're posting things home. And I'm hoping that that little signpost there is our detour, but it's got something red on it. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's closed for something.
I think that's the Pennine Way.
Let's have a look. Okay, no, that's just a red thing. Hepton Bridge Loop. That's us.
Oh, that is.
We're off into the woods. Yes.
By the stream. I can hear the stream.
Oh, nice. Off we pop. It's quite a pleasant little stroll into Hepton Bridge. Past some very interesting sheep. Gorgeous colour. Look at that. Finally back on the Pennine Way. On our least favourite bit. Hepton was a bust. Well, it wasn't a bust, but we were stupid. What else is new? Because sending the stuff home, the biggest and heaviest items we wanted to send home, was an excessive battery bank. And of course you're not actually allowed to send them by post. So yeah, there was that. So that one, which is like 300, 400 grams worth, is still with us. Got rid of a few other items, so not enough to make this climb up enjoyable. Regretting your life choices yet?
Yeah, I hate this place. It's more like a mountain climb. And the steps are like so slippy.
Yeah.
But it's what we have to do. Should have got another pint. Never mind. One. Let's go.
Boy, oh boy. I've not been this glad to see a man-made structure in quite a while. This little climb out of the valley, absolutely killing us. It's really stifling at the moment, like that sort of humid, dense air that you get when it's hot but also humid. And it's cooled down to 24 degrees now. It was 36 earlier, so. But there's no breeze, there's nothing. Just this tantalizing water that's too far that you can stick your head under it. Nearly there.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful sky.
Beautiful person walking past.
Oh yes.
Mainly me. Very tired.
Yeah. Another day that's completely taken it out of us.
Yeah.
Did we ever mention we're not good in the heat? Right. This is it for the night. We've settled here. Decided that because we all smell terribly, we took our clothes for a little swim. There's the lovely Freya I've mentioned. She still can't shake us. And we're having dinner with a lovely Brian, whom I also can't shake. It's late again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that hill there. We weren't going to do that tonight. That's not going to happen.
And we've done some laundry.
Yeah.
Hand washing.
Yeah. We feel a bit better now, so that's the main thing. And it's such a lovely spot to be. Just gorgeous.